Welcome back, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. This is the Small Farm series, as you could probably tell from the title of the video. Today we're coming off the back of harvesting these two fields here. We got to pick up the straw of this field. This field over here, which was the cornfield, which worked out really well if you've watched the last episode. If not, check that out. Should be a card up above. It needs lime, plowing, and one state of fertilizer. So I figured we can get right into spreading some muck on it. And then we'll get some lime put down on everything. Still haven't heard anyone's comments if I should make these two fields into one. I'm personally thinking of leaving it as two, just so we can have a couple of different crops going at the same time. That's just me. Be quiet out there. Anyways, that's just me. If you guys want it to be one field, let me know down below in the comments. Just get this spread with manure. Do a skip row by the looks of it. Turning radius isn't that great. Our money has gone down since the last episode. I have bought a trailer, a little single axle trailer. Reason being is because we've got the little Ferguson trailer that holds 3,000 liters. That's fine, that's dandy. But we've only got the one, so when we need to do bales, we gotta convert it. So if we just leave that one in the bale loading situation setup, that'll be a lot easier than having to switch back and forth between the two setups all the time. This trailer that I bought does have a bale setup as well for it, but it's got a much higher capacity than the Ferguson trailer, so I think we're just going to stick with the Ferguson trailer as the bale trailer and use this new one for hauling grain or whatever we need to do. I'm pretty sure it's a multi-fruit trailer. Most trailers are multi-fruit, so we should be fine that way. But if we're not, we'll figure that out if we have to cross that bridge. I hope you guys liked the last video. It was a colossal mess on my end, so I do apologize for that. Hopefully something like that doesn't happen again. I know I personally like to get as much stuff done in each episode to progress the series. It's at a pretty decent rate, but if I continue putting 2 episodes into one because of poor editing, I'll run out of stuff to do pretty quick. We're not even necessarily running out of stuff to do, it's just running out of not running out of ideas, but words hard. Expanding faster than what my plan was. That's probably the best way to put it. This series is always going to be small farm oriented, so we're never going to get into massive tractors. It's mostly probably going to be older equipment for the most part. But with that said, we do want to expand. Not sure if we would move away from here, but nothing is out of the question as of right now. Anything can go, so you never do know where the series might take us. Hopefully one day we'll expand and we'll get a lot bigger equipment. The day might be sooner rather than later, depending on how much funds we can acquire and in what type of a timely fashion. So this field here should be fully fertilized after this manure goes on it, which it looks like it will be. The map looks a little weird, pretty liney, but I think that's because of the harvesting mod, maybe. I got the mod that's set up so where if you say no to the straw swath, it gives you an extra fertilizer state. Not sure exactly how I feel about that yet. I think I would like it better if I didn't have straw me on. But having straw me on, that means I can get straw off of corn, soybeans, and canola. So that means if I say no to any of those, that means the field's got to have an extra fertilizer state on it. Good, bad, and away. One less pass I have to do, less cost. Realistic, not so much, but definitely something that can change the game a little bit. So we'll see if that stays in our arsenal of mods for the rest of the series or not. Not 100% sure on exactly how I feel, but so far so good. Means we only have to spread manure on this field once, so that's nice. I think we will just leave the manure spreader at our farm once we're done this field, because we do have to do the field behind and in front, the field around the house. So hopefully we'll get the straw baled and moved off that field today and potentially sold. Get manure spread on both these fields, get both fields plowed, and lime spread on this field, and I think that should be good. Most of it will probably be put into a time lapse. Just comment down below, let me know that you're here. And while you're down there, you might as well like and hit that subscribe button too. Let me know that I'm doing a decent job and that you like the content that I'm putting out. And while I am getting a couple more views on this series than I am the hog farm series, which I'm not sure if that's just because it is just freshly starting, or that you guys enjoyed the small farm series more. So please let me know about that down in the comments below. It really does help me out, because I can prioritize what series to do if I only have one day off or whatever. So yeah, that said, I think personally I'm going to windrow that field off camera and then bale it. I'll probably bring you guys back in for the baling part of it, but the windrowing is going to be tedious. And those swaths came out of the back of the combine. They were pretty big and bulky, and I don't think the pickup on my baler can pick that up in one go. I don't think. Maybe. Who knows? But I think I'm going to windrow it just to save a couple of passes with the baler. So, with that said, I will see you guys when I am done windrowing everything, and we're going to start baling. Alright, well, I say alright a lot. Every time I come off a time lapse, I say alright. I'm sure that annoys you guys, so I do apologize for that. I'll try to make a mental note to stop doing that, because it seems to be a fairly bad habit. So just push that weight right out of the way. So that was the windrowing all done. That didn't take too long. Made the swaths look a little bit nicer. Get the baler out. Maybe we'll get stuck on something like normal. Unfold and lower. Turn on. Cool. Okay, canola straw is the one without a mark on top of the bale. And we're looking at $104 per 1,000 liters. It's not as good as the other one, which I think might be cornstalk bales, which kind of shot myself in the foot there, but should be alright. There's our first one. Very nice. I really do like this baler. I was never one for round bales because it's not as quick as square bales, but I really do like doing round bales. It's, no, I see a lot more round bales where I am. We don't see as many square bales. The only square bales we really see is straw. And those are the mini bales that get put up into bundles. So you've got like, I can't remember how many small squares are in the bushel. Not a bushel, but like the pack. I swear, sometimes I know what I'm talking about. And I used to work with them back in high school, slinging straw bales. A buddy of mine runs a farm. It's his family farm. That's all they do is straw. Sell it to farms like mine, and sell it to construction sites a lot for water management and drainage purposes. So that's pretty cool. Definitely a market for straw. This is going to be put into a bit of a time lapse while I go up and down and unload bales. Okay. See, I said okay that time. Aha! Caught you off guard. Boy. Anyways, that's the baling done. It turned out alright. Does it tell me how many bales I have? 10. 10 canola bales. Not bad. If I can remember how to back up the baler, that would be even better, but you can't always win. I guess I should have probably washed that too. I guess I'm hitting my cedar. I'm hitting the 135. I'm hitting everything. At least the truck's not here now, so I got a bit more room to pull around and do what I gotta do, though. So that's always nice. Wonder if the hose will reach. Oh yeah, it does. Nice. Very nice. Let me just spray my baler with some straw still in it down with water, because that'll work. That'll be good for the straw that's still in the baler, right? Right. I thought so. Give the 398 a quick spray down. It's still got a fair bit of work to do, so I'm not going to be too finicky about it. Okay, so let's go pick up our new trailer. Just cut across the grass here. And I'll see you guys when I'm back at the farm with it. So as you can see, I bought 2 trailers. And they both look really funny hooked up to each other. I'm hoping the 135 tows this one a little bit better than the 380 or 398 that I've got it hooked up to right now. But the reason why we got the liquid one is because of the greenhouse down there. But with that said, let's convert the Ferguson trailer into its bale loading. Well, you know what? The price isn't that great. $100 per 1,000 liters. I think that'll go up. Let's just stack them all in the barn for right now. And sell them hopefully at a better price. It is, I need my weight, that's right, before I forget. As fun as it is talking over about my horrible bale loading abilities, it always looks better in a time lapse. So, and I don't actually have a bale spear, I've got a pallet fork, so that makes it even better. All I can say is I am glad that bales can't fall apart in this game. Because if they could, I would be in some big trouble after all that messing around. But at least they're stored in the shed for now. I only have to deal with them anytime I try to put something in there or when I need to sell them. So, guess it's not all bad. Alright, well, I think I'll get some manure spread on this field now. So I think we left off at spreading lime over here, which has been, I guess, 5 seconds for you has been over 24 hours for me. And I think we were originally going to plow both these fields, but I think what we're going to do is go and get that greenhouse set up over at the school, which will mean getting the loader put on the 398 with the bucket and taking the 135 over with the tractor, dropping a load of manure and getting some water taken over there as well. And then in the next episode, we'll probably go and get this field plowed and seeded, hopefully, so we can get another crop in the ground. I did play around with some audio settings in between now and the last time you heard me speak, so earlier on in this video. So I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit better. I did get some feedback from a nice guy in the comments saying that the in-game audio was a little loud, the music was a little loud, and my voice was a little low. So hopefully now my voice is not overpowering, but hopefully you can hear it better now than what you would have been able to before. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. If it is better at this point in the video, please let me know in the description below or in the comments below. You wouldn't be able to let me know in the description. I have control over that, I think. I hope. I hope you can't control my description. So we're just waiting for this trailer to fill up here with manure. I think this trailer has like a 9,000 liter capacity, so hopefully it doesn't overpower our little 135 too bad. But it does sit on the back of this tractor a lot better. The hitch is higher on this tractor than the 398 over there. $326. Not bad. We can steer, and we're not popping a wheelie, so those are both good signs. It is a very heavy load though, so we won't be going anywhere fast. To be expected, I guess. Unless we're going downhill, and then we hit max speed, which we just did. So the greenhouse isn't too far away, it's right here actually. We should probably dump the manure in the grass, I'm assuming. I'm assuming they probably don't want it in their parking lot. And we can dump here, so I think that's what we're gonna go do. It's a nice big pile of manure. Didn't even need to move the tractor ahead. Nice. So that's alright. We'll just cut back up through here, I guess. Through their field. And I guess we can probably bring the water down with the 398 when we come down with the bucket. That would probably be the best bet. So the school isn't paying us to keep the greenhouse going, but they are going to let us sell the produce out of the greenhouse. I think that comes in the form of an hourly wage, I think. In game it does at least, and I just backed into our water trailer, moved it around a little bit. And just leave the 135 hooked up to you for now. I am looking forward to getting that chisel hook back up to this thing. It's always a fun job. I hope I don't need my weight, because I don't think I can tow the water trailer down with the weight hooked up. I might be able to, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't tried it yet. I think we should be able to fill up from right here. Maybe not. Where's the water trigger for you? Ah, more towards the front. Duly noted. 10,000 liters of water. Hopefully the greenhouse doesn't take it all and we can just leave the water trailer down there for now, but we shall. This will be the moment of truth, I guess. We got water. How much water does this thing take? Do we get a pull-up reading at this greenhouse? We don't. So that's kind of a shame. 6,000 liters of water. Might have to see if we can get the school to install a water tap of some sort down here. As for taking care of it for them, which would entail bringing everything needed, I guess. Does that make sense? Put some manure in there. This will be a couple of trips, I think. This bucket's not even 1,000 liters, so it'll probably take a hot minute to fill it up. Thankfully, the parking lot's not very busy. Don't have to worry about too many moving cars. Okay. So I think we're actually going to... Oh my god. Hello? Well, it took him a while to hang up. Well, I do apologize about that, guys. I don't know why it is, but every time I come to start making a video, my phone always rings. This time it was for some sort of tutoring service, I think. A fellow with a very heavy accent was on the phone. Couldn't quite understand him. But yeah, I think we're going to take the water tank back up to our farm just so we have it. I'm not sure how secure the school's parking lot will be. And yeah, in case we ever need it for anything else. We've got the room, so we might as well take it up. Plus, I didn't ask the school if I could leave it there. I also didn't ask them if I could leave a pile of manure there, but that will be a bridge we cross if it becomes an issue. I wonder what, wonder if we got a good price for eggs. If the menu wants to come up. Did I just freeze my game? So I've been having this issue sometimes when I try to open up my pause menu here, or in-game menu. If I leave it on the settings tab, it always wants to freeze. I'm not sure if that's my PC end, but my PC's fan just kicked on while it was doing that. So I'm not sure if that's just poor optimization or what it is, but it's a little issue I've been having ever since a couple of Windows updates back. So I'm not quite sure. That seems like a good price, but I've seen that price get up like $6,000 before, so I think we're going to hold off on selling our eggs for now. Which reminds me, bump the time back up to ×5. And give the chickens a little cleaning. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I think with everything, got all the bales moved and everything. I did have to go back over this field again with a manure spreader off camera. Part of it wasn't fully fertilized. There's like lines in the field everywhere. As you can see, there's some marks right there where the mouse is, right about that. That isn't fully fertilized, which is a little weird, but yeah, so this field's fully fertilized. This one will need another application after it gets plowed, and we'll do that in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. All the things. There's a dislike button there too. If you dislike the video, make sure to utilize that button. It's there for a reason. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.